So, I decided, let's go ahead and do something interesting today. We have the 2024 Dallas Cowboys. Most updated roster with Tyler Guyton, the first round draft pick, Cooper Beebe, their third round draft pick, and of course they re-sign Zeke Elliott. And I said, what if we take this squad and we add arguably the best defense of all time? Arguably. Doomsday defense. 1 and 2. And that's exactly what we have here as everyone is loading in. We have the Doomsday defense, led by Ed Too Tall Jones, Randy White, Bob Lilly, Towns, Pooh, Martin, Renfro, Adderley, Green, Barnes, Cliff Harris, and so on and so on. This is the Doomsday 1 and 2 added to the Dallas Cowboys defense. Let's just see how this goes. I'm excited because I got confidence. You know, the Cowboys always say it's their year, right? This would be as close to their year as possible to have the Doomsday defense back again. So week 1 in real life, they played this game. They won 40-0. Okay? 40-0. They destroyed the Giants. Let's just see how it goes. 35-3. Sounds about right. Week 2 against the Jets. This is Aaron Rodgers not getting hurt, in theory. Let's just see if the Jets can even survive the Doomsday defense. If this Doomsday defense is not ranked the best defense at the end of this year, this will be the biggest L video of all time. Because this is, again, arguably one of the greatest defenses out there in the generations of football. They lost. So, you know, here's the thing, right? The Cowboys, every year, they lose one game. Last year, it was actually the Cardinals game that I believe they lost. Or maybe it was Cardinals game 2 years ago, whatever. There's always one game that the Cowboys lose that they shouldn't lose. They lose to the 0-3 Patriots. It's a game that they shouldn't lose, but they will lose. So, I'm not even going to put that on the Doomsday defense right there. That, in my opinion, a lot of that was the fault of the Cowboys being the Cowboys. They always find a way to lose. And one bad game of the year. Like, it doesn't matter what the record is. It could be 15-0. There'll be one team they play that sucks. Absolutely trash team. And the Cowboys will find a way to lose to them. That's just how the Cowboys work. So, Patriots, losing to the Patriots is not surprising at all. Now, again, I did, I'm hyping up this defense. You might say, well, isn't it true that the 2000 Ravens are better than this? Or the Bears from back in the day? Or, you have other defenses as well. That is true, but you got to keep in mind, I'm combining Doomsday 1 and 2. So this is not just one Doomsday. This is two legendary defenses maxed together like a giant superpower, right? So imagine if I took like the Ravens defense from 2000 and then added the Ravens defense from 2023, where they just had like the top defense in the league, and I mashed those two together. That's what this is like. I'm taking two defenses that are legendary and putting them together into one unit. That's why I will say, arguably, this is the best defense that would ever live. It wouldn't actually happen because you have Doomsday 1, which was the 70s, and Doomsday 2, that was the 80s. So, just a little side note there, but this is technically the best defense I have done. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. I had a coughing attack. This is technically the best defense I have done so far on this channel. So, if you guys have any other teams you want me to build in franchise mode, tell me down below, and I will be happy to do it. I built a lot of teams so far. So just check it out on the channel. I think I have a whole entire series of this, a playlist of this, if you want to check it out. But without me dying from coughing here, let's just take a look at how this year went. So we went 15-2, right? And not many games did we allow that much points. The most points we allowed in a single game was 21 points, which pretty damn good if you ask me. That's pretty damn. All right, so where did we rank? 10th offense. Okay, that's not bad. Number 2 defense. We lost out. The Buccaneers. We had 77 sacks. Only 2 forced fumbles, surprisingly enough. 17 interceptions. Allowed the least amount of points by far. Allowed the least amount of rushing yards. And we were, what, 4th against the pass. The Bucs defense was considered better than us. That's crazy. All right. Listen, Zeke Elliott, 1,400 yards. He's back, I guess. Randy White went ahead and led the team in sacks. 26.5 sacks. Ed Tujal Jones had a great year. Bob Lilly. Absolutely insanity. All right, let's just see how this goes. Because it doesn't matter if you get to the playoffs, because this is what the Cowboys do every year. They go 15-2, amazing team, and then they lose in the playoffs. And it doesn't matter. All right. They barely got past the Vikings. They barely got past the... They took J.J. McCarthy? J.J. McCarthy-led team. By the way, in case you're wondering, J.J. McCarthy actually did pretty damn well for the Vikings. But Caleb Williams was not up there on the list here. If you want to know about the rookie quarterbacks, Caleb Williams, good season. Commanders, Jaden Daniels, pretty good season as well. I mean, not the greatest, obviously. Patriots, you saw how they were going. Drake May, not really panning it out too well. Vikings, yeah, definitely the best there. Bo Nix, well, actually not that bad. I'm actually kind of surprised. Falcons, oh, that's right, because Michael Penix was the backup quarterback. I don't know why they took a quarterback. I don't know why. Did the Saints end up going with Radler? No, he's just a backup. Okay. He's just a backup in the end. They didn't really get a chance. Let's just look at this real fast, actually. So Ravens, obviously up there as one of the best teams. In fact, the Bengals didn't make the playoffs. Should be illegal. 4-13, okay. Guess Joe Burrow went down again. 1-16 Falcons. Oh, we know how that's going to turn out. Cardinals 9-8 with Marvin Harrison Jr. All right, let's go to the next game. 12-5 Packers. I swear on everything, the Cowboys cannot beat the Packers. So the Cowboys lose to in an NFC Championship game to the Green Bay Packers. The Green Bay mother-loving Packers, just like they did last year in the playoffs, they cannot beat the Packers. No matter what they do, the Cowboys cannot beat the Packers. That's their kryptonite. And the Ravens win the Super Bowl. Okay. Shout out to the Ravens. Man. You guys really lose, huh? Every time to the Packers. It doesn't matter what happens. You can give this team the Doomsday defense 1-2. And they're still going to lose to the Packers. It does not matter. This is like the age-old thing for the Cowboys, is losing to the Packers. This is what they are good at doing, what they love doing. All right. Tell me down below your thoughts, opinions, guys. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.